Can you imagine what it would be like if there wasn't love? Can you picture what life would become? Without love, there'd be no compassion, no comfort, no peace. Without love, there'd be no caring, no giving, no kindness. Without love, we would be consumed by selfishness and filled with arrogance. Without love, grace would have never been offered. Mercy would have been unimaginable. When you add love to the equation, everything changes. Love is patient. Love is kind, not envious or prideful. Love puts others before ourselves, chooses peace over anger. Love protects, trusts, hopes, perseveres. Love changes everything.
Good morning, family. Welcome to Winning Wednesday. This is your midweek reset for your check-in, your reminder that you are not a failure, but you are a fighter. I need y'all to go ahead and jump in and check and get somebody on. Let them know that we are live, we are ready, we are rolling. I know some of you woke up tired, you woke up frustrated, but you may even be feeling behind. You know, the time changed, but let me remind you of something. God never asked us for perfection. He asked us for perseverance. And you don't have to have it all together to win. This is what I need to just make sure some of you catch it. You don't have to have it all together to win. You just got to show up. So I need you to go ahead and show up today. Let's show out, get somebody on, because this is your midweek check-in. If you have not subscribed to this channel as of yet, I need you to go ahead and do so right now, because this is where we all come together to win. All you got to do is just show up. Listen, Winning Wednesday was created to remind you that you can win, but not only just winning, you can win in life, you can win in love, you can win in business, but most importantly, you can win in God. Listen, I need you to go ahead and just drop in the chat right now. I'm showing up to win. Come on, I need somebody to go ahead and do that right now. Just drop that in the chat. I'm showing up to win. Listen, this is Pastor Calvin. Listen, I am your midweek motivator, your midweek check-in, your midweek show up, that you know that you can win in every area of your life. But let's get into it this morning. Listen, how do you win when you feel like you're losing? Have anybody ever felt that way? You felt that you're losing, you're drowning, you felt like that you're a failure. But let me tell you this, the Bible tells us in Proverbs 23:7, it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Catch this now. Guys, if you keep calling yourself a failure, your faith will start to agree with your words. You don't win by wishing, you win by changing the way that you think. Before victory ever shows up, I want y'all to catch this. Come on, TikTok. I want y'all to catch this. Before victory ever shows up around you, it has to start inside of you. And if you are not controlling your mind, if you're not controlling the way that you think, you could never have the winning mindset. Some of you have gotten into a place where, you've gotten stagnated. You've gotten to a place where you've found yourself complaining and mumbling. But let me tell you, if you change the way that you think, you're going to change the outcome on how you see things. And this is why some of you got to realize that your mindset is your battleground. If you continue to think negative, guess what? Negative outcome comes. If you continue to think poorly, then poorly outcome comes. If you continue to think negative outcome comes. This is why I wrote in my new book, Beyond Limits, of how that you can win. I gave y'all the scripture. It says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you have not gotten my new book on Winning Wednesday, this Winning Wednesday, I need you to go get it right now, about Beyond Limits. But here's the point number 2. I want you to start thinking this way. When you stop saying that you are sick, stop saying that you are broke, stop saying that you are losing, but you got to change your confession. This is why the Bible tells us, Beatrice, in the book of Proverbs 18:21, it says, death and life is in the power of the tongue. Come on, death and life is in the power of the tongue, Linda. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Somebody catch this. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Some of y'all go grab hold to this morning. Patola, death and life is in the power of the tongue. When you start looking at that, what you say out of your mouth, you're going to start changing your outlook. So stop saying you're sick and start saying that you are healed. Stop saying that you are broke and start saying that my needs are met. Stop saying that you are losing and start saying that you are learning, because your words create your world. And if you speak it, you can say it. I need somebody to go ahead and drop in the text this morning. I'm speaking my win. Come on. When you say it out of your mouth, you got to start creating what you want to come to pass. Come on. Just drop it in the chat right now. I'm speaking my win. Whatever I say out of my mouth. Come on. Death and life is in the power of your tongue. So if I start saying it, I'm going to start becoming it. You can't get what you want if you don't open your mouth. So then now I am going to change what I think. I see you, Linda. You're going to start speaking your win. And this is why the Bible tells us in James 2:17. Watch this. In James 2:17, it says, faith without works is dead. When you don't put your faith to your works, faith is not just sitting still, it's movement. It is a process that you're going to start going in, and you're going to start getting to a place where you're going to start believing God before it even happens. You're going to believe God for your healing before it even manifests. You're going to believe God for your finances shifting before you even have any money in the bank. But you got to start believing it before it even happens. If you're believing for healing, watch this. You got to start acting like it's already yours. If you're believing for a breakthrough, you got to organize your life like it's already on the way. Come on, somebody put in the chat right now, I'm working my win. On this Wednesday, on this Winning Wednesday, on this midday of the week, I need you to start working your win. You got to start making up in your mind and say, hey, I am working my win. Come on, TikTok family. Are you working your win? Come on, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Are you working your win? I need y'all to talk to me this morning. Some of you have gotten stagnated. Some of you have allowed the enemy to put a camouflage in your mind. But let me tell you, you got to work your win. And when you start working that win, you're going to start winning in areas that you thought you were losing. You're going to start working in areas and winning in areas that you thought that you could not overcome. because the battle is in your mind. And when you start getting out of that, you're going to say, I'm not fighting against the enemy, I'm fighting against myself. And if I start working my win, I am going to start listening at not the enemy, but what the word of the Lord says. I am not going to start looking at what other people say, but I am going to start working my win. Stop saying you're sick and start saying you're healed. Stop saying you're broke and start saying that you got everything you need. Stop saying you are losing and start saying that you are winning, because your words create your worlds. I told you, if you can speak it, then you can see it. I need you to start declaring right now, I am winning, and I am winning in every area of my life. And knowing this, some of you are going to take this midweek motivation. Some of you are going to take what you are facing. Some of you are going to take the mountain, the hills that you are about to climb, and start saying that the battle is already won. Come on, when the writer tells us in the book of Psalms, the 91st chapter, in the 4th verse, it says that he shall cover thee with his feathers. Maureen, catch this. And if he's going to cover you with his feathers, you can't win uncovered. Y'all catch me? Catch that, Linda. You can't win uncovered. So you got to stay connected to God, and you got to stay under his word, Charles, and you got to stay surrounded around faith. Every time you start feeling doubt, every time that you start feeling broken, every time that you start feeling defeated, you got to say, wait a minute, God covers me. He's covering me with his feathers. God has put his protection around me. God has put his shield around me. So I know that I'm facing some issues, but guess what? I'm coming out of it because I am protected. I know that I'm going through some rough hills, some patches, but guess what? I am surrounded with his protection. I am covered. And when you feel that you are covered, then you know that even chaos, even the worst of the worst, even the problems can't stop your calling, because God has called you. Somebody got to say that I am more than a conqueror. And if you are more than a conqueror, you got to remind yourself that even though when hell comes at me, even though when problems are coming at me, then I will say that I am covered and I am conquering. I would not lose this battle. I would not lose this fight. I would not lose this war, because I am covered. I need somebody to drop in the text again and say, I'm working my win. If you start working what God's giving you, don't sit there and allow another moment to pass you by, and knowing that your faith is not moving. You got to get up. Some of you just waking up, some of you in the midday, some of you in the afternoon. If you got up on the wrong side of the bed, get back in the bed and get out on the other side, because you're making up in your mind today, I'm working my win. Kim, I know it may have felt bad. You may have felt that you were going through, but start declaring right now that you are working your win. I'm telling you, Maureen, even though that your day may be packed with all of this and all of that, start speaking to yourself and say, I'm working my win. Patola, as you get to your midday hustle on today, start declaring that you are working your win. I want you to make up in your mind that I am not sitting here and I'm going into the dark quietly. I'm not sitting here and allow the enemy to have victory over my family, over my finances, over my household, over my business. I'm working my win. And some of you, when you get to that place, you knowing that you are covered. God gave you that business. God gave you that job. God gave you that car. God gave you that house. And somebody start declaring today that you are working your win. God, if you gave it to me, that settles it. The enemy can't take it. He will not rob me. He will not steal it from me, because I am working my win. I need to get some declarations out real quick, because I need somebody to start decreeing and declaring over your mouth that you are working your win. And when you start working your win, you're going to find out that you have not lost the battle. This midweek has come into your place, into your space, and now you are saying that I am working my win. Come on, I need some declarations right now. And I need y'all to start sharing this, because somebody needs to be on this Winning Wednesday today, because when they woke up this morning, they woke up feeling bad. When they woke up this morning, they start feeling sad. When they woke up this morning, they start feeling like they was a failure. I need y'all to declare this with me right now. Y'all ready? Come on, here's your declaration. I will not lose my mind. I need somebody to repeat that out of your mouth. You don't have to type it, just say it with me. I will not lose my mind. That's number one. Number two, I will not lose in my words. What I say out of my mouth, my words will sustain. That's why the Bible tells us in Isaiah 55:10 and 11, those shall the words be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. It shall accomplish where I sent it. I need somebody to say that I will not lose my words. Here's the next one. I will not lose in my faith because of what I believe and because of what God put in me. I will not lose my faith. Speak it, say it. Now, here's another one. Come on, somebody. I need you to say this out of your mouth. Say, I win this week. Come on. Just say it out of your mouth. I win this week. When you start winning and when you start realizing that you got the win and you are not a failure, this week I win. Speak it out of your mouth. Here's the last one. And this is the most important one for every one of you watching today. Just say it with me. I am covered, I am chosen, and I am conquering. Come on, just speak it out of your mouth. Say it. I am covered, I am chosen, I am conquering. This is why some of you who are feeling stuck, you are feeling defeated, you are feeling overwhelmed. This is why I need you to get my new book called Beyond Limits. I need you to take this day and live it. This is what Winning Wednesday is about, is taking the word and walking it out. You got to use your words. You got to use your mindset. So whatever you face today, y'all hear me? Whatever you face today, don't react like it's a failure, but you got to respond like you are a winner. If you're feeling down, worship your way up. If you're feeling sick, speak healing. If you're struggling financially, declare overflow. If your relationships are shaky, I need y'all to start walking in peace. Now, this is the last one that I want you to put in the chat. Just say, I'm living my win today. Come on, put that in the chat. Just say, I'm living my win today. I need y'all to do it. Go ahead and put in the chat. I see you say, I am living my win today. When you start speaking it, this is where you start bringing it to pass. Just say it. I am living my win today. Come on, Violet, put it in the chat. Just say, I am living my win today. I see you, Maureen. Come on. I am living my win today. But listen, I just came in here to give you a quick motivation, a quick checkup before you check out, because you got the win. Before we close, I want to take this opportunity for you to sow into your win. Your giving today says, God, I am investing in what's feeding my faith. The Bible tells us in Luke 6:38, give and it shall be given unto you. This is how we keep spreading the message, through you. We are on a mission this year for 1 million souls. Listen, TikTok family, every time that you gift a badge, every time that you are now gifting that lightning bolt, that rose, that hand, that heart, that whatever you're gifting today, this is how we are reaching souls. And I want to encourage all of you that are watching from the TikTok family, I need you to go in right now and I need you to help us, help others. You can do that by going in and gifting a badge. Can y'all do that for us this morning or afternoon or late afternoon, wherever you're at? Go ahead and gift that badge. Those of you who are watching on our other platforms, the giving link is on the screen. We are on a mission right now for 1 million souls, and you can help us do it. Every share, every seed, every badge, every supporter helps us to reach one more person who needs to know they can still win. Can y'all tag 3 people, share this message, invite somebody to be a part of this platform, be a part of giving, be a part of helping us help others. And so if this word spoke to somebody today, let's go ahead now and get your seed in. Go ahead now and gift that badge, because I believe that if we can come together as one, if we can come together as a body of believers, we will shake this kingdom. We will tear the devil's house down, but we got to come together as one. Listen, guys, TikTok family, you're winning this week. Go ahead and gift that badge. Those of you who are watching on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube, I encourage you today, let's get a seed and let's share it today. Every gift that you sow helps this broadcast. It helps us reach more people. So I encourage you right now, let's go ahead and tag 3 people. Let's get it out. And I need y'all to tag somebody right now before we get out of here. If you're chosen, you can win. If you're covered, you can win. If you are sick, you can win. Don't sit there and allow this message to pass you by and you leave here and you find yourself that you are not in the place that you need to be. But I want you to get up out of that place and I want you to say, I'm winning. And so get up today, make it count. Don't sit there and allow the enemy to have victory over what God has told you you've already won. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. This is your Winning Wednesday moment. And I thank God for you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Listen, share this message, invite somebody to come on. And I'll see you guys this Saturday, same time, for the Global Prayer Wall. Let's pray. Let's cause the enemies to be terrified because we're coming together as one. Love you guys. I'll see you on Saturday.